Do you have an extra room, a visitor house, or maybe even a second home? If so, you might want to consider becoming a host on Airbnb. It's a nice way to make some quick cash, but there's one catch. It may not be just as simple as you thought it would be. Hosting an Airbnb property requires a lot of hard work, including homework, preparation, and, well, let's just say it takes work. The work you put into it influences what you receive in return, so if you want to find true success, you must put in some real effort. Whether you're starting your Airbnb journey as a complete beginner or just hoping to get a few new tips, we have the scoop on the most proficient method to transform your home into an ideal hangout spot. Here are 6 things you must know before becoming a host on Airbnb. Number 6. Always explore your options. Create an Airbnb account and look at other listings in your area. I highly recommend you keep reading articles on what it takes to be an effective host. There are numerous excellent resources available, including one managed by Airbnb. And of course, it should be considered. Before making your own list, there's a few things to talk about. Let's start with daily rates. To get an idea of how to evaluate your own location, compare prices for various lodging options and amenities. Booking accessibility. Are there times when your listing won't be available, or are you unable to offer your home throughout the year? How much time do you need for turnover? Airbnb rules. Are you okay with having pets and children in your home? How many individuals can sleep comfortably there? Consider what's practical and what's not feasible. Plan thoughts. As you examine Airbnb postings, you'll see that some look obviously superior to other people. What distinguishes the spaces? It could be the special amenities, clean paint colors, or minimalist decor. What do you enjoy or detest? Create a rundown you can reference as you plan your own home makeover. Support for photography. We all think we're photographers in this day and age of smartphones, but there's a reason why some photos look better than others. A brief glance at Airbnb posting photographs and you can undoubtedly see the ones that were snapped by the host's iPhone and the ones that were shot by a photographic artist. Hire a professional if you want your listing to stand out. This is an extraordinary venture that will take care of in future income. Your upper hand. Is there anything that makes or could make your property stick out? Consider the reasons why guests should select your residence over other options in the city. Read the reviews to get an idea of what's available. That way you can comprehend what individuals are worth and what things they're searching for or missing in a spot to remain.
Before we dive in, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Do you want the chance to win a brand new iPhone 14 Pro, MacBook Pro, or a $500 Amazon gift card? Find the hidden message that's in the video, comment it down below, and subscribe to the channel. We will choose one random subscriber in each video for a chance to win one of these amazing prizes. Don't forget to hit the like button, and good luck.
Number 5. Give your space a makeover that welcomes visitors. To make your place appropriate for visitors, you'll likely have to make a few updates or increments. Before you add, however, center around taking away. Decluttering and organizing your space is a great first step because most people like clean lines. In the event that you won't be living in the space full-time, consider wiping away private things like photo placements, pictures, and collections. Utilize a self-storage unit or portable storage container when clearing out items you don't want to donate or throw away. The majority of Airbnb guests enjoy cooking and eating alone. Provide at least a refrigerator or mini fridge, an electric tea kettle, and a coffee maker if possible. Check your network access and speed. A good Wi-Fi connection is essential for providing your guests with a great experience. If you have any desire to capitalize on a little space, add lofts or a pull-out couch. Have a dresser, storage room, or chest where visitors can store their things. Everybody adores great lighting. Put a lamp by the bed so you can read at night. Not to mention, a keyless entry pad is a game changer if you don't want to fool around with keys or hide them. This will always add a nice individual touch. A few hosts don't place sufficient ideas into their beds. They utilize modest sheets and beddings, and the unfortunate night's rest brings about unfortunate audits. Put resources into a pleasant bedding and superior grade white cotton materials. You don't need to spend a fortune on Egyptian cotton. All things considered, quality options are available at reasonable prices at many retailers. Number 4. Stock up on provisions. You will require in excess of an agreeable spot to rest to keep visitors cheerful. You don't have to go overboard, but you do want to keep the essentials in your Airbnb home. For the kitchen, bottled water, coffee, tea, sugar and sugar substitutes, salt, pepper, and a few common cooking spices, paper towels, soap and hand soap, plates, cups and silverware, and garbage bags. Tissue and bunches of it, towels and bunches of them, cleanser and conditioner, hair dryer, additional covers, a TV. Nearby guides are arrangements of spots of interest, sanitizer wipes and other cleaning supplies, medical gloves and a gadget, hand sanitizers, and independently wrapped veils. Number 3. Go by the brilliant rule. As you begin working with visitors, believe about how you might want to be dealt with on the off chance that you were the visitor. A few essential virtues and characteristics that are crucial. A tidy home. This is the most important thing to most people, which is understandable. They want to know that their temporary home or apartment is clean now more than ever, as well as keeping their Airbnb homes cleaned up and coordinated. People utilize an expert cleaning administration between guests to guarantee a positive encounter. Open, amicable correspondence. Did you realize Airbnb permits you to store and send archives to your visitors carefully? Give them directions to your house, how to get in, and any other pertinent information. Accessibility. Now and again, things turn out badly and the visitors need to rapidly reach out to you. Ensure they have your contact data and that you'll be around to accept their call, answer their email, or answer a text. It is imperative that your guests' major issues be resolved right away. Number 2. Prepare for the unexpected. In terms of mishaps, they do occur. Keypads come up short, power goes out, latrines flood. Being prepared is the most important thing. You want to have an arrangement and individuals you can depend on. This incorporates a property director. In the event that you can't do it without anyone else's help, and some go-to contacts for fixes such as plumbing and warming or AC. Yet, what occurs on the off chance that something turns out badly that isn't home related, similar to an individual physical issue? Something to keep in mind, even though Airbnb has liability insurance. Tell your protection supplier you'll involve the home for Airbnb facilitating purposes. Utilize an LLC as your hosting business. This isn't quite so convoluted as it sounds. A restricted risk organization safeguards your resources on the off chance that you're confronted with a claim. To show your visitors you're putting their well-being first, have smoke alarms and carbon monoxide identifiers introduced in your home. Check them routinely to ensure they're all ready. Furthermore, assuming you will have families with kids, you really want to childproof outlet covers and other kid-centered defensive measures. Also, make a plan for an emergency. This can incorporate contact data for neighborhood policing, fire security administrations, as well as a departure plan. Number 1. Release your internal superhost. Airbnb has a calculation that puts specific postings at the highest point of the list items, and one thing that influences that position is audits. In the event that you have a few positive surveys and meet a couple of different models, you could turn into an Airbnb superhost. Experienced hosts who demonstrate superior service earn this status. To procure positive surveys, you need to give a positive encounter. It comes naturally. I highly recommend going above and beyond and letting your guests know that they can personally contact you in the event that anything goes wrong. Doing this when a guest rents a room in a host's home is easier, but if you won't see the guest during their stay, request that they contact you to resolve any issues. This ideally keeps them from taking out their disappointments in the review segment of your posting. The only question we have now is, have you already started hosting on Airbnb? We highly value your feedback and want you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. In fact, if you want to learn exactly how to start your very own Airbnb management business in 2023, watch this video next, where you'll learn exactly how to get started. So, click on the video on the screen now and we'll see you in the next one.